with someone before. Today we're gonna be talking about bartenders and bottle girls, okay, and what's really going on. What's really the ins and outs of
specifically because it's like they've always known their place in the club, and I've always known my place in the club, so it never really bothered me about either one.
okay. Me personally, I've actually never had a problem with bartenders and bottle girls either. It's crazy because a lot of people don't really understand that there's even a thing between bartenders and bottle girls. But as we've seen recently, um, as we've seen recently, it's all been a big uproar. Are bottle girls and bartenders just strippers in tennis shoes? And so we're gonna talk about it today. Okay. I'm so glad you guys tuned in. If you're just now joining us, this is Strictly Stripper Business, our very first podcast, live and direct. We are streaming on YouTube, we are streaming on Facebook, we are streaming on Twitter right now. Follow us, subscribe, like the page. Here it is. So the first thing we go do on our podcast is we go get to a portion of the story of the podcast that I like to call "I Know You Fucking Lying." Okay, now I know you fucking lying is just pretty much it's story time. Okay, it's story time, y'all. Okay, so let's get into it. So look, tell me one of your loud ass stories. I know you got one. We've been doing this quite a while. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
I can't even think of one off air. You gotta go first.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't even think
Okay.
of one off air.
So I have a story. This story is really crazy because it's in. First of all, it's very near and dear to my heart. Okay, shout out to Pittsburgh. I love y'all so much. Y'all show me so much love. It's all love coming from me. But I have a story about how I got stranded one day in Pittsburgh. Okay. So me and my sister went out to Pittsburgh. We had a party to do out there. The girls said, "Listen, I got everything you need. We got you a spot to stay in. Um, we got a party for you to do, two parties for you to do. Come up here. This is a time when I wasn't driving. Um, I wasn't really doing much of anything, and so she asked me to come. I said, of course. We showed up, and so she got us this apartment. It was in like a project apartment. It was completely ransacked, but all the lights and the gas still worked. Everything was still on. Everything was still operational. So I'm like, fuck it, we just here for the night. We just here to kind of chill out, and this is pretty much gonna be a locker for us anyway. You guys, okay. First of all, Pittsburgh has no damn sidewalk. Okay,
They don't.
no sidewalks at all. So we are literally walking in what might as well be the street. Okay, we in the street. We out here in Pittsburgh in the project. We asked the guy for a taxi number. We asked him for a taxi. He gave us the taxi. Okay. The taxi took 2 hours to get there. We missed the party. Okay. Missed the party completely. Okay. We get to the party, like I said, it was late. It was like 1:45. We couldn't even work. So the promoter said, "Well, I got a homeboy who got an after hour spot that y'all can work at, and y'all can work there for the night." So I said, "Okay, that's cool." When I tell y'all, we ended up going to this after hour spot. It was a full blown house. It was house in the suburbs, okay? And they have a um apparently they had like a studio in the basement. So we in the basement in the studio. It's me, my sister, and I wish I knew this young lady's name. I think her name might have been Vanilla. Okay. Don't give me the line. Okay, because I couldn't tell you. But we was in this house, in this studio. So apparently the name of this group, peep the name of this group. The name of the group was 600 Molly Gang. Shout out to 600 Molly Gang. Okay. Shout out. Shout out. Okay. That was my first taste of drill music too, because all they talked about was kicked up shit, like kicking in your duck, rob your kids, steal your mom. Okay, so we at this party. Okay, we at this studio. The leader of 600 Molly Gang had like he had like the way 50 Cent talk, you know, with his mouth real tight. No, tight like that.
Oh, yeah.
He was tight too. Okay, so he was tight at the teeth. He wasn't getting really the words out. I was confused. I didn't know what was going on. So I'm leaning on the table trying to listen to him, and I'm listening. He like, hey girl, you in the shit. So I look down, literally an elbow full of Molly, all up and down my damn elbow. I said, well,
wow,
what the hell is this?
High and so wow.
Yeah, instant high, absorbing through my elbow. Okay. So I'm like, well, damn. I'm gonna clean this off. Okay, let me put that back. All right. So I'm going to sit in the corner. Mind you, we have missed the party. Now we are at the 600 Molly Gang recording studio. It is like 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. We had a bus to catch back home at like 6 in the morning. Okay. So the dude was like, I can drive y'all back to the bus station before I go to work. So we said, okay. So we end up getting in the car. We get in the car. We make it to the freeway just in time to literally see the bus getting on the freeway back to sleep. Wow. So we didn't completely miss the bus. Okay. No tickets now because the tickets have expired. You can't get a refund on the ticket. So the dude was like, "This is my fault."
And then it ain't like you've been way down the.
No, he's on the freeway. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Okay, it gets worse. So he said, "Well, I'm gonna take y'all back to my brother's house. I have to go to work. I will purchase y'all some new tickets to get y'all home." So we like, all right, no. The individual who we left in charge of us apparently was his brother. He said, we going back to the apartment that y'all was at. I say, okay, cool. We still had the key. Absolutely fine. So at this point, we done been up a full 24 hours. Okay, no sleep. We get into the spot. We get we get everything situated. We sitting down. Bus come at noon. Okay, so we got a couple hours to chill. Next thing I know, I done fell asleep. We done been on an all night flight. I wake up to, ma'am. I woke my eyes open. It was definitely Pittsburgh PD.
Wow.
So I'm looking.
What, you're in the bus?
No, we're in the apartment because we done went back to the apartment. Okay, because you can't stand in the bus station. They have like a lot. They have homeless problems.
They do.
So they don't allow people to sit in the bus. Honey, we are in this apartment building. The police are here. They like, what y'all doing here? We like, sir, we are literally just entertainers from Cleveland, waiting on our bus to come so that we can go home. So he say, well, how did y'all get in here? I said, we got keys. I show him the keys. I said, my homegirl gave us the keys so that we can stay here while we, needed somewhere to stay while we was doing this party. He said, well, this apartment is abandoned and y'all need to give me these keys. So I'm like, all right, come on, pack the shit. I done tapped my sister. I done tapped her away. I said, come on, we gotta go. It's time to go. So she like, okay, we leave. So the dude that I was with, 600 Molly Gang, okay, Apparently, the police know them on a first name basis. They calling them out first name. Sir, you, sir, you, sir, you. I'm looking like,
Wow.
why? Why is this my life right now?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Boom.
Straight there.
Straight in. Y'all is wild. So we grab the stuff, we walking out. We walking slow, we got our suitcases, we leaving. He like, y'all might want to speed up a little bit. I just did some work in the trash can. They searched me first. I said, oh, I know. I know you fucking lying. Okay? Literally my word. I know you fucking lying. So we have old boy, we see him coming around the corner, he's pulling up, he's like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Y'all, when I tell y'all I could not make it to Cleveland fast enough, when I say I kissed the ground when I touched back down in the city, okay, and I did not go to Pittsburgh for like 4 years after that.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, I was done. I was done. It was too much. I know you fucking lying was very real that day. Like it was very too much. I was very concerned. I did not like what was happening. I didn't appreciate it. So I know you fucking lying is exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Okay, so your turn. What you got for it?
I do get this one time, this girl that I know, and bitch, I'm gonna call you out by name because I'm a ratchet bitch and I'm a Libra. So her name, bitch, I'm gonna call you out by name. I forget her real. As soon as I remember her real name, I'm calling her out by name because that's just what it is.
And that's just what it is.
So yeah, so this bitch, boom, 5 years ago. Was this like 5 years ago? Boom, yeah, like 5 years ago. She's a light skinned bitch, nice body. I'm talking about cold bitch. She got 5 kids. You would never even know. She's so super cold, right? Super cold. So boom, I knew her from Cleveland, but she ended up moving to Miami, right? So she invites me to Miami to come down and dance with her. Mind you, she tell me that she dated an NFL player at the time. So I'm like, cool. She like, girl, you live with me, we live together, we front all type of shit. Everything paid for, car, everything. Everything is everything. I'm driving in the BMW, bitch, come down here, bitch, I'm living life, it's good. Yeah. Right? So boom. I go down there. I'm taking a flight. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm ready. Right. Boom, boom. Babysitters on deck. I'm down there. Right. So boom, it's like when I'm like 22. And then on top of that, she bragging on how this nigga like, oh, he can't be fucked. It can't nobody fuck. He is my boo 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 boo. So I'm like, all right, and he unfuckable. So boom, I'm like, all right, bet. Boom. I meet up, go down with her. First of all, when she picked me up from the airport, the nigga was driving. Ooh. First red flag. Okay. Red flag. And let me tell you why. Because the fact is, you tell me that you just want a BMW. He just bought you a BMW, but now he driving. I don't know niggas who be driving a bitch car. I know niggas that like bitch driving. Absolutely. Boom, because that was boss. Right. So boom. Even if it is your shit, guys, I'm just saying. Right. So boom. First red flag, they pull up to the airport, we driving. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Because I'm thinking this whole about to be a whole little, a little female type of thing. We gotta get some money, whatever. We don't talk about going to diamonds, everything. So I'm just looking like, damn, how we gonna go anywhere with a nigga around all the time? Right. It look like some pimp shit. You know what I mean? I feel like on the dance scene, you go around with just a nigga and it's just you two hoes, it look like you him. And that's just what it is. So on top of that, we go to King of Diamonds. As soon as we go to King of Diamonds, it's closed, but the doors is open because they in there cleaning up. When they in there cleaning up, just so happened the manager just happened to be in there. Okay, we walk in there, me and my homegirl. Mind y'all, I told y'all she got 5 kids. Colder than me if you can believe. Anyway, that's a cold bitch. Anyhow, anyway, boom. So we go up in there, this bitch, we get hired immediately. We ask the nigga like, what's up? Then we come in there and dance. He like, yeah, y'all can come in here tonight, and we ain't even have to audition. He just looked at us like, yeah, y'all come dance tonight. Boom. Why as soon as we walk out that door, the bitch talking about some she don't want to go in there. She feel not confident because the place is too big. You know how big that bitch is, like warehouse size. She ain't used to that because we from Cleveland, mind you. So boom, okay, I knocked that, whatever. She like, I want to go to smaller clubs. I'm like, all right, cool, bet, whatever. Smaller clubs. We doing some smaller clubs, right? We supposed to be going back to her house to go and get it together. And mind you, I told you, she told me she had the house, she had the car, everything paid for, right? Why as soon as we pulled up to the house, is an eviction notice on the door as soon as we pull up. And I just came from the airport, and this is what I gotta cover. She got 5 kids, got an eviction notice. Not even a 30-day. This like the 5-day or 3-day one. Like sheriff's about to come. Like they've been posting you up. That one. So boom.
I know you fucking lying.
So boom. I see that or whatever. She tried to hurry up and grab that off before I even came up to the door, which I already seen that because I'm a Libra and I'm very motherfucking suspect. So
I'm
observant as hell. So seen her do that shit, and mind you, she told me that the nigga was an NFL player, right? So boom, soon as he came in the door, he took his shoes off, his socks was dirty. I knew he wasn't no NFL player because I know for a fact. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Celebrities have their motherfucking brand new socks on no matter
all the time,
what,
every day,
no matter what.
Especially if you're a football player and you working in that.
No matter what, they undergarments want to be prestige. I done dealt with too many. Period. I knew it was wrong then. When your socks get so dirty that they crusted, you know what time it is. You understand what I'm saying? That's how dirty it was. So boom. Knew he wasn't no real NFL player for me. For real then. So boom, then that's when she hit me with the, oh yeah, he playing the NFL, but he only play arena football. Ooh. Bitch, I know the difference. Okay, I got 2 bald-head ass cousins who play motherfucking arena football and NFL. And I know this to the arena football.
Shout out to arena football.
Shout out to arena football. I know y'all work hard as motherfuckers as well. Okay? But however, the money is not the same. Come on. We talking about a stripper that just came to the club the first day versus a stripper that been stripping for 10 years. Come on now. Come on now. So boom. Ooh. So there's more. There's more. So on top of that, when she tells me she want to go and do the smaller clubs, when we get to the smaller clubs, the bitch's booties is as big as motherfucking Houston, Texas, and then she don't want to do them clubs neither. So not only did I come down here and we're not dancing at all, you don't have a real car. The nigga took the car too. Boom, soon as he got to the house, he dropped us off and had to come back and pick us up. But I thought this was your car.
What?
And bitch, I remember your name. Your name is Keisha, bitch. Yeah.
Keisha, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I know that you fucking lying.
Ooh. And I know you fucking lying.
One more thing. And the bitch told me that her kids was gonna be gone for the summer. The bitch ended up having to find babysitters every day. Bitch, what is we doing? How you gonna invite a bad bitch down to Miami and say we was gonna be doing this, getting that money and all this shit? And bitch, you was a whole ass scheme and lying ass hoe.
And there it is. Straight from the table to the teeth, okay? Live and direct. You heard it here first. Strictly Stripper Business podcast, because that was some Strictly Stripper Business. Okay, that sound like a Zola movie, child. That sound real crazy. Okay.
I have one more thing. I'm sorry. Because remember, the key point of the story was I said he was unfuckable. He wasn't that unfuckable. Real quick. All right. Y'all get the point.
And that's the motherfucking tea. And salute to
that. Any day, girl. I don't know what you was doing that whole time. Girl, please. Wait for that nigga to go in pro. It wasn't happening.
And salute to that.
Sorry, motherfucking Lou.
Clink.
Friend had him. My friend had him.
Say snatched him up. He wasn't that unfuckable.
He wasn't unfuckable, sis.
He wasn't.
And he liking something chocolate, bitch.
And he liking something chocolate. Listen, live and direct, Strictly Stripper Business Podcast is right here, right where you need to be. Okay, we are tuning in. You are tuning in. You are tuning in live and direct with me, Peaches the Pole Goddess, and my girl Official Looks. And our topic today is such a good one, and it's such a good one to start off with. I really feel excited to kind of bring this to the forefront because there's been so much talk about just bartenders and bottle girls and star tenders and what is the smoke. So today we got my girl I am Queen here. She is going to zoom in with us so we can really get down to the nitty gritty, okay? So here we are. We're gonna zoom Queen in real quick. So that we can get to some questions and we can get down to what's really going on. Queen, what's up, love?
How you doing?
How
Can you hear me?
you?
I'm good.
Yeah, I
How
can
y'all
hear you,
doing?
baby.
You look pretty.
Yes. Okay, so Queen, introduce
Um,
yourself to the public. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, where you work at.
um, okay. My name is Queen. That's my real name. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a yoga instructor. I just started bartending at Treasures probably about the last month. Um,
Okay, okay, okay. And do you like the treasure?
I do. I like Treasures. It's cool.
Okay, good, good. Okay, so tell us about your experience as a bartender.
As a bartender.
Well, tell
Um,
us about your experience more specifically as a bartender in a strip club, because I know that can be that's different.
um, I think it's cool. I think it's an easy way for a female to get some money. Um, as long as you know how to multitask, entertain, I guess, and be quick on your feet.
Definitely got to be quick on your feet for sure. Definitely. Now, what was the process of getting hired in a strip club? Was it like, did they just come in and want to see if you could make drinks? Like, what was that process
No, it wasn't hard. I got past experience
like? Okay,
bartending. Um, I just asked him, was he hiring? One of my old white friends kind of like referred me to go down there and talk to the people.
okay,
So I took his advice. Just want to make some money, some extra money, like on my off days. I really ain't had no off days, but it be like way slow on the Monday and Tuesday. So I took
okay.
it.
Queen. So you know this is strictly stripper business. Now, do you follow a lot of the dancer pages on like Instagram and stuff?
Um, from the ones I met so far, yeah.
Okay, so tell me, so the golden rule is if it fall behind the bar, it belongs to the bartender. In your experience as a bartender, how do you feel about that? Is it one of those things where it's like it's just part of the rules, it's just part of the game, or is it a thing like no, she's not getting no money from back here, or do you feel the other way? Like if it falls and I see it, I'm gonna pick it up. Like tell us what that's like.
Can you say the first part of the question again?
So when how do you feel about the golden rule of if the money falls behind the bar, it belongs to the bartender? Like if I'm dancing on stage and somebody throwing some money at me and some money fall behind the bar, you know the golden rule is if it fall behind the bar, it goes to the bartender. Now, do you agree, or is it just one of those kind of things where it's like, I don't really care, it don't make a difference to me?
Yeah, I agree. Um, it's not no other incentives, so you working for tips, just like the dancers. I'm not getting paid hourly, so
Okay. So do you feel like in being a bartender, is it one of those things where like tell us about some of the grievances that you have as a bartender standing from that side of the bar.
you said the grievances.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it is whatever you make it. You know, Men ain't hard to please. They just want to be entertained, paid attention to a little bit. So once you can do that, I think it's fair game for anybody.
Okay, okay. Looks, you got a question for our guest? Let's go to the. We gonna go to the. We gonna check in with the live chat also. Let's see what's going on with the live chat. But look, talk to her. Let's see what our co-host got to say on the subject.
Have you ever danced as well, or you just only bartended?
No, I never danced. I just only bartended.
Oh yeah. Are you one of the type of bartenders who come in as a customer too, or you just come in just to work?
Well, that's how I first came in as a customer. Yeah, I don't really come down there really on my off days. I just come get my money, and that's about it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me ask you this, if you don't mind me asking, are you bisexual then?
No, I'm straight.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's awesome.
That's okay. Straight girls love booty cheeks too. That's okay.
Yes,
That's okay.
absolutely they
For
do.
sure. For sure.
They do.
For sure. For sure.
Mhm.
Um, Let me ask you this, and this is kind of like a maybe like a serious question, but not really. What do you think the dynamic is of the more light skinned dancers versus the dark skinned dancers? In your opinion, being a bartender, who do you see make more money?
I don't think that really make a difference. Um,
Okay.
I think as long as you can captivate, your audience and keep them entertained, cause they there to be entertained. They not there just to drink. Men come to the strip club cause they want some attention. Either they ain't getting the attention at home or they just want some more attention. So it's not really hard.
Agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay. Okay. That's
Okay,
good.
so I got a question now. So there was an incident in New York at a club called Starlet where the dancers ended up suing the club.
And that's what I was getting to. Go ahead.
The dancers that had ended up suing the club because the bartenders and bottle girls was able to make money without having to pay tip out. Now, as a bartender in a strip club, is that something that you see a lot of, and is that something that you necessarily agree with?
Do I see a lot of what?
Just like the bartenders getting more attention than the dancers, and then the club making it more about the bartenders than the dancers.
No, if it's a strip club, it's about the dancers. The bartenders just serving the drinks. Now it's up to the strippers to do what they do they want to.
Right.
Everybody got to have their attentions when they come up in there. My attention is strictly to get some money. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes or whatnot. But if I see a man looking, I'm gonna look back, and I'm gonna try to get what he got, cause that's what he there for. That's what I'm there for.
Period.
Ain't nothing else.
Period.
So.
And the reason why I asked that question is because specifically it was a situation in New York City where they were only hiring light skinned or Spanish dancers at all the New York club, and like
Mm.
all the brown skinned bartenders was like protesting against it. You know what I mean? So I was wondering if that dynamic was kind of like here in Ohio. That's why I was asking.
I haven't really met everybody that worked there, but for what I see, it's a variety. It's not like more light skin and dark skin.
Okay.
I
Okay.
haven't
Shout
really
out to
seen too
Treasure
many
for
light
having
skin
that diversity.
dancers.
Okay.
Hey.
Shout out to Treasure for having that diversity because we need that.
Hey. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. All right.
And like,
So, Queenie, one more question to wrap it up. Okay. So, have you ever had an experience with another bartender in a strip club where you felt like she was just doing way too much? Like, girl, just calm down. Have you ever had an experience like that since you've been bartending?
with another bartender,
Yeah.
no, no. I think I worked only one night so far like a Sunday night 'cause somebody called off. But no, it
Okay.
wasn't no conflict. But I hate to go to the bar and women don't want to serve you a drink for whatever reason. I don't like that because I think all
Now,
women should
okay,
be
so that's an
welcoming.
interesting dynamic too. As a bartender and as a customer, why do you think that happens? Do you think it's because the bartenders are there and they only see men as the ones that's, giving them money and
That's
tipping them?
desirable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the reason? Like, because I see that too sometimes. Bartenders don't be wanting to serve you because you're a woman or because you by yourself.
Or they'll talk to you last. They'll acknowledge your man before they acknowledge you.
Right.
Hello.
Rule number one. Yes.
I be thinking it's more personal reasons.
Okay.
Like if you got
I'm
beef
not
with her or something.
that lady to do that because everybody gonna spend some money if you coming out. So I'm not playing favoritism. If you a man or a woman, gay or straight, I'm trying to serve you. I'm not gonna look over
Okay.
nobody.
Yeah, I hate being looked over. Child, don't look over me. Because my
Okay.
money's spent too, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay? Well, Queen,
Hello.
I really want to thank you so much for clicking in with us, for tapping in with Strictly Stripper Business. And I'm so happy that you was able to join us today.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
don't know what happened.
Um, I want y'all to make sure y'all follow Queen. Queen, go ahead and drop us your information, your Instagram information, so people can follow you. Oh, oh, she left. Okay, okay, all right. Queen left. Here we is. We back at it. Hey.
Hello.
Okay. So, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Give me some bartenders doing too damn much. Okay. Now we just gonna get down to the nitty damn gritty. Okay. I as much as I love a good bartender, don't come jiggling your booty cheeks over here. And that's just real. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, there's no situation where a bartender's money would ever come on this side of the bar, on our side of the bar. So I feel like sometimes, you know, it could be better. You know that man threw that money at me, child. Okay? You knew that was my money that fell off the stage. Just pick the money up and put it back. Okay?
Okay.
Why can't they just put the money back? Why can't you just give me my twos and few? Now, I will say that power to the girls that started to sue that club because that's not a lot. Okay. I don't know what a star tender is. Do you know star tenders are getting booked?
Yeah.
That is the wildest thing I've ever heard. What are they getting booked for? What are you getting booked for? Damn it. Y'all don't do no flaming fire tricks with the bottles. Y'all not like.
They look good.
Damn it.
That's what's in now.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well,
As soon as I grab 300,000 followers, I will be at your next bartender event.
like this.
Right.
Bottle girls popping. And the bottom line is bartenders and bottle girls are just strippers in bands. Okay? I said it. It's true. It's real. Yes, you are. Okay? Pay your tip out. All right? Tip the DJ. Tip the house mom. Okay? You're just a dancer. Okay? As a matter of fact, the fact that they try to talk crazy about us is interesting because y'all can't even do what we do because we got on 8-inch heels. Boom. Come on, up top. Okay?
Damn.
You doing it in flash. You might as well be the twerk team. No salt to the twerk team because I love Miss Twerk Song, but let's be real. Okay?
Ooh, Miss Person.
Let's talk about it.
And shout out to CJ the Trainer. I love CJ.
CJ the Trainer, period. Period. Okay? So, yes, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, I just want to say, yes, y'all are. Pay your tip out. Okay? Pay your tip out. All right? Tip your local dancer. Okay? And show some damn respect. That's it.
That's all we all need.
That's all what we all asking for. It's just a little bit of respect. Okay? So, once again, This has been Strictly Stripper Business. I am Peaches the Pole Goddess. This is the official look.
I love.
Okay.
Thank you for having me for co-hosting
Thank
today.
you.
Hello.
Thank you so much. Okay, once again, let people know where they can find you at.
Yes, find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, what else?
Everything.
Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, OnlyFans. I have an OnlyFans, and let me get with this really quick. I am a business owner. I have my own business on Style My Look. So if you guys need a stylist in Cleveland, please hit me up. I am definitely available. I actually do part-time visual assistance for my mom. She has myrvutopia.com. Y'all go check her out. I'm also a professional singer, actress in the making, currently giving lessons and preparing for my audition tape in Cleveland Playhouse 2023 to 2004. Y'all can check me out. Also, I am the mother of the House of Coco Demir. Get into it. Check me out any day, all day. Thank you.
Okay, y'all. Now, today is Friday, okay? Y'all know what time it is, okay? It's time to kick off your weekend with the twerk song of the week. Twerk song of the week. Twerk song of the week. Okay, twerk song of the week. Up, period. Period. Okay, period. So, our twerk song of the week, okay, comes from my boy Hot, all right, from the ATL. This is a brand new track, okay? He has not even released it yet, okay? So this is first dibs. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, right here on Strictly Stripper Business. This is Young Hot with Pressure. Y'all, we hope y'all tune in next week. Next week, we're going to be talking about, is tipping really tricking? Don't miss that. You don't want to miss that one. Okay, twerk song of the week. Let it go. Young Hot with Pressure.